everybody, I'm Surreal Canine, and we are not playing Disgaea 5, not right now. We just finished episode 11, and it's time to move on to tonight's other project, as soon as I switch my notes over here. Boop, there we go. Okay, open up the thing, open up that thing, open up all of this thing, thingy thing. Probably not gonna, like, yeah, can I? No, I just like to be able to change the font size on this pop-out window, but what you gonna do, I guess. Here we go. Playing Ballad of a Bloodline DX. In the last episode, we killed a potentially innocent Reploid girl or something like that. At the center of the steaming systems, we took the Goron Ruby out of her thingy, and you know, go find the 8 units link to save her. No, now we are, you know, doing a thing. Alright, so, like, yeah. We got a little bit of stuff going on here now that we have the, crystal boomerang that... Hello? Fox said something in the Discord. Anyway, we got a little bit of stuff to take care of before we go item hunting. Some very minor stuff, you know. First of all, we are going up the rusty fence path because now we have the bracelet and crystal boomerang. We can see what is up with that. This is not part of my item notes because it, you know, it just doesn't lead to an item. It leads to something else. Bang, 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 bang. So it turns out there's actually 5 entries in the Ballad of the Bloodline series, which I did not know that. But Cast Chaos put a bunch of comments on my YouTube channel, so you know, might as well at least acknowledge the things that he has said. Anyway, yeah, that portal just goes here. It's just a shortcut to the thing. Which is nice, but, you know, not especially helpful for me in particular. If you were to go up near Turtle Rock's tail, you would make a warp back to Hyrule Field, which is not exactly useful. It's there, though. In case you felt like returning back there to check out a secret or two. There is another, there's another thing that we can trigger here with the crystal boomerang. Going south from here, crossing this pit. I don't need that heart. Anyway, yeah, we are now in the area, you know, kind of around the village ruins, and actually, there was another thing I could have done up on the, up where the village ruins are now. I'll just get that out of the way now, I guess, while we're just kind of milling around this Death Mountain aimlessly. You know, I got a good bit of time to do stuff. I'm not super rushed or anything, or at least I'm not feeling super rushed. Although the next overworld we have to explore is a pretty crazy one. This is not where I need to be. This is where we need to be. Still don't know what the deal is with that big star. I don't know if anyone can tell what's up. Hey there, buddy. Boomerang's post. That lowers it for no particular reason. Hey, buddy, what is your face? And now we get back to Hyrule Field. You are not saying anything. Also, it sounds like the music for Aquaria in the DX is apparently not Prince Ali. I could have sworn it was the last time I played, but whatever. Point. Now we can get into the forest. We're going to make a very brief detour here. We descend into the deepest dungeons. Some more Ocarina of Time music. I got this guy here in a mystery house to say some stuff. It's Nod. Humans from Kakariko? I expect no good. Don't worry, we are good. Who hurt you so badly? If you must know, it was you, one of your kind, a Dark Nut. Dark Nuts are not our kind. They are evil. As you obviously know now, we intend to kill them on sight when it's possible. Wow, cool! But do you know Way Pedal? I thought all humans were evil. You see, when the Darknuts arrived, the town went crazy. They cut trees and built scary statues. They want to kill all plants and cover everything with stones. I mean the Kokiri. The Darknuts are even worse, but other Kokiris don't listen. If we kill Darknut, we can have the spiritual stone. That stone was at the Great Deku Tree, but he withered some time ago, just before Darknut came. Maybe it's now in Lost Woods, but that place is a bloodbath. Plus, if you get lost, you turn into a monster. I give you as much detail as I can. First, you need the treasure of Kokiri that is north from here. I couldn't get far due to plants blocking the way. Might be you can find an axe. Watch out for moblins. If you get into Lost Woods, pay attention to a number of things. First, there are mazes. Look at the screen borders to find out the correct path. Then, if you see an odd thing, note that going near it can throw you to another way. Finally, areas with same border can be linked to each other. Oh, and watch the monsters. The more and the harder, the closer you are. I can give you only a magic potion. Thank you. We are so close. I'm overexcited. This, I think, is just an item shop. Nope. Wow, humans. I haven't seen any humans here since that woman left with her baby 16 years ago. I don't know what happened with her, but I know it's safer here than to the east. The Goron Dude. Hey there, Goron Dude. This cave leads up to Goron City. What a useful shortcut. Indeed. We can just do this after following the light. If we just bomb this, that lowers the barriers permanently. We can get go between here and Goron City anytime we want. We got some lovebirds here. I'm going to disregard lovebirds. I'm going to disregard a pretty obvious spot for a secret up there, at least for now. We're going to be in and out and get one thing only, and that one thing only is a thing that we're going to get. This bush is dancing, and now it is Dan. Ow. Alright, there's another dancing bush over there that we can't really interact with yet. Gonna need to find some way to slash the dancing tentacles. Ow. I mean, let's cast chaos some slack here. There was a pretty odd trap in the Kokiri Forest in Ocarina of Time. May as well, yeah, chop some rupees. Chop some rupees, yeah, sure. Blue Darknut here for no particular... Well, I guess he's logging or something. But he is going to be dead. Yeah, it seems like the people of the forest are looking to develop some land here in the forest. You got the Lamp of the Kokiri. It's much more powerful than the replica you own and can be used more frequently. The Kokiri surely don't mind if you borrow it. Watch out for your magic power. We could burn this to accidentally expose all the secret combos in the area that are under the grass. But it would be faster just to F6 out. After getting lost in the woods. Alright, let's F6 warp to Kakariko. And head over to Nil's house because... well, hang on. I want to check the library real quick. Ah, this guy is gone. Alright, so, yeah, we've got... 200 rupees? Really? Okay. Whoops! I'm not sure what I did there. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Wow, here's some very old and interesting books. They're much better than the ones in the closed section. Look, one of them tells about a great evil being imprisoned at Mount Death. The storm that raged about 17 years ago revealed a lot of hidden caves. I hope that great evil didn't break on the loose. According to the book, the Master can't kill that evil, even not the Master Sword. Fascinating. But yeah, the real prize here is the 200 rupees. Let's not gonna lie. I mean, with that, I could return to Death Mountain. And as a matter of fact, I actually know... well, first of all, let's get the thing that's here. And the hook shot, we can boomerang that for some reason. And claim our 24th heart piece. Alright, now, if... yeah, I need to check my notes. If we go 2 west, 1 north from the exit to the graveyard, which should be, ah, dang it. That didn't work. Well, whoops! Oh, whatever, I can go elsewhere. Yeah, by the way, this can also be pushed with the... and, you know, sprites, they're a thing. I don't know what game those sprites are from, actually. They might just be part of the Dance of Remembrance tile set, even. Instead of something custom that Cast Chaos added. Seems unlikely that he'd add it, that he'd replace the graphics for any custom enemies. Or for any of the standard enemies, rather. Alright. Yeah. This is the warp I want. This leads us back up to Death Mountain, and I can buy as many bombs as I want once I get back down to Goron City. Can hold a whole lot of super bombs now, so I'm just gonna offload all of my rupees. Don't think there's anything in well, no, I need to buy potions, but that can wait. Please buy more than one thing at a time. Should need two. Yeah, you know what? I might as well just buy myself a double potion while I'm here. Four super bombs should be all I need for a while, and there will be more big rupee secrets coming up. Lots of F6 warping. While I am here on the west side of Hyrule Field, I might as well open up a not really significant shortcut. This can be burned now we have a better lantern. That just makes things a little more convenient if we decide to take the teleport from up there to, or from up here to down there on the map. Please move. Alright, so, yeah. That had a warp, and this screen here also has a warp. This warp will take you right outside Goron City. So, you know, I could have done that if I was actually paying attention to my notes. Alright, that's all the new semi-useless shortcuts around here. Now then. If we go up north, and I do want to go up north, well, there's this that I might as well pass on the way. This is Heart Piece 26 in my notes, but it's the 25th I'm picking up just because it's on the way to where I want to be. We're in for quite an adventure once we get back into the Lost Woods, but there's a little bit of stuff to do beforehand. Not sure what I picked up, probably just magic. I didn't exactly leave magic jars in my notes. They're not important enough. This heart piece is accessible now we've killed Ballad. Alright, now we are headed for Lake Hylia. Okay, there was a thing on yeah, there was a thing on Death Mountain I could have picked up, and I didn't. But, you know, we can just take a shortcut back to Goron City when we're ready. We need to stop by the source of the flow, because now we have the Goron bracelet, we can get the heart piece that we were unable to get there last time. I do like the idea of returning to places you've been, though I wish it would be a little bit more substantial than just picking up a heart piece. Is my family arguing over how to handle the kitty? Probably. This, we still can't do anything about it. Only that tentacle over there only responds to arrows. We do not have arrows. We can, however, actually, no, that's not a wise move. Whoops. Neither was that. Yeah, back into Logic Town we go. Up to the second floor. This would sound with better instruments. Like, the default Windows sound font for MIDIs is passable, but it could be a lot better. Unfortunately, the really good sound fonts are like a couple hundred megabytes. Not really practical to have them be loaded for doing stuff like this. You can push this now and you know, drain the water. Claim another heart piece. I need to find this in my notes. There we go. That is number 27. Now we can get out of here. I said now we can get out of here. Alright, so, if we were to go way over here... Excuse me, Mr. Stalfos, you were extremely in the way right now. Boomerang that, make some ice. Scrubs here for us to kill, along with this guy, a blue Wizrobe. Blue Wizrobes take 12 hits to kill with the wooden sword, deal 2 hearts of damage. They're also late game enemies in Zelda 1. That wasn't too bad though, and we got Magic Container 7. We now have a maxed out Magic Age, but there is one more Magic Container for us to find. Somewhere in Hyrule. For some reason. And now I find myself needing to farm for rupees again because I'm dumb. Alright, you know what? This is fixable. This is easily fixable. Because... got 50 rupees on that island I keep passing by. Just need to hold down while taking this raft path and it'll dump us off here. 50 rupees. I'm pointing at the screen again, it's pretty swell! And my mouth just slid off. I mean, it's probably just going to slide the other way now, but, you know, take what you took. Game, please. Alright, let's see. This requires a super bomb for some reason. And underneath, I stole bombs. Buy them. We have indeed bought them. Now we can hold 32 bombs. Alright, if we use our crystal boomerang here, we can make a warp that goes straight to the forest. Fancy that. Alright, now I'm going to head for... take a break from my notes and head for Death Mountain to get something that was earlier in my notes that I kind of just missed. Because, reasons. Do I need a reason to miss things? I'm done, okay? Tell you what, though, my hands are hurting a little bit. Could put on gloves or something to play this, but that's... doesn't seem especially practical. Yeah, some songs, they just don't make very good babies. It is a fact of life. Anyway, we are headed up to the Loop Plateau, as I have been calling it. A lot of stairs. Whoppy heepy boppy boop. It's whoopie zoop! We did it! I'm currently in Chapter 5 on a certain video game. Not gonna say which video game, it could end up being spoilers. It's a pretty recent video game. Is the number of chapters in a video game really spoilers? Maybe. In the case of Disgaea 4, it ruins a joke, I guess. So, there. Anyway, we just need to... Yeah. We just need to push this. Yeah, let's just pick up 200 rupees. There was nothing... I don't think there was anything else that was pushable. So, yeah, now we return, we buy more rupees, and we buy more rupees. I mean, I think that actually is a thing you can do in a certain quest I like. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can dig that quest out of somewhere. I have no idea if I still have it or not, and it's not in the Pure ZC database, but it's a quest I remember pretty fondly. I think I'd like to try to find it at some point. I mean, I've got a zillion other Zelda Classic quests loaded up for my for future Let's Plays, but you know. Ding ding dong, dingy dongy, dingy dongy, hey there, buddy. We are Cat Planet. Is Fox having dinner? Is that why he's quiet? I don't know. I'm just thundering on the mountain like it ain't a salad. Ooh. Need to actually plan when I'm gonna start singing so I'm not out of breath after like 2 lines. The details, they escape me. You are not, Booga 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 booga. We've already talked to you, I just took a wrong turn. I want to buy some super bombs! Super bombs! We got to get the super bombs! Right, okay, so I need to... No, you know what? I can buy as many super bombs as I want. There's plenty of rupees in the... There's plenty of rupees in the forest to pick up. Let's just max out our super... Well, I guess I can't max out the super bombs, but I can buy a whole bunch is what I'm saying here. It will serve me well in some parallel alternate universe. It's both parallel and alternate. That's how distant it is from the current reality. I mean, what would you call that? In DNA sequencing, you would call that anti-parallel, I guess. Anyway, you can burn this. And get 50 rupees. It's Rio. Can I have peace? I'm hiding from those crazy Goron kids that blow up the houses. So you aren't from the Darknuts? Quiet, they will hear us. I wish I could dig a such practical hideout like Tio and Tia. Here, have some money and leave me alone. Not really seeing anything that's particularly quotable here. But, by the way, magic container behind the Link statue. Or, not magic container, just a regular old magic jar. Completely unimpressive in any such way, shape, or splat-doo. Alright, next. 20 rupees behind this tree. No, behind this tree. Alright, one south from the... Yeah, one south from the Link statue, that's right here. Can you go inside the house? Boomerang the bookshelf to open this door here. This chest is very clearly a mimic of some kind. It makes me uncomfortable, so I am... Hi.
Just be careful in the
Okay. There's a kitty in the bathroom. I am not to let her out. My laser shelter is gone, and all my devices and teleport paintings stopped working not long ago. I guess I need to sell my bomb bag. We can now hold 36 bombs! It's pretty swell. And there's a heart piece here. That is number 28. We are making some real good... My mouse just kind of went off the deep end again. It's because I am dancing with my butt and jiggling the chair. What next? Right. One west from there. It's yeah. We can go in here. We can push this stool here. And that makes a secret tunnel. Is this Tio and Tia's house? Who knows? But there's 200 rupees here. One south from here. Two south from here. Wait, really? No, I was wrong. Gah! Triple slimes, their thing. Yeah, this is one south from the thing. I was mixing up my notoriety. Anyway, we burn this tree. Get out of the way. And here's heart piece 29. Now we go down this way. We go one south, one west. You can just kind of slash those mushrooms out of your way. We burn this wiggly woggly woogly. We can buy another bomb upgrade from Boehm. I can sell you a bigger bomb bag cheap. Pay visit Tommy Buddy in the Lost Woods, but avoid the witch or you will get lost. We have now maxed out our bomb bag. All of the bomb upgrades are missable. Just letting y'all know. Though Cast Chaos says the Lens of Truth is not missable. I guess there's a shop I'm forgetting about in the other world that we can't... The lights just flickered a little bit. Anyway, if we go 3 south from the Link statue, which is over here... If we burn this wiggly woogly, we can pick up heart piece 30. Right? Yeah. Alright, that's everything useful in the Kokiri Forest, but there are a couple screens we haven't visited, so let's go pay some NPCs a visit. This girl here. Welcome! Please buy in this leafy shop. How I bore this. Hey! There's a quote. There's a quote that could work. Anyway, we don't need any of what she's selling. Say, Kokiri in love. Hi, you are so ugly. Say, is that boy standing outside yet? Doesn't count. I'm happy. Since the darkness came, everything is so hyped up. We cut down those trees that are blocking the way and build a beautiful city. Nothing can stop evolvement. Next time, we will turn the training forest into an area for Dark Knights. You are ugly, but still welcome there. Then we'll do something with that creepy forest. I forgot what it is called. Picori Forest? Completely unnecessary, gratuitous Minish Cap shout out, because, you know, why not? Let's see, is there something going on here? No. I'll but guarantee you this NPC here was slashable in the original. Or maybe it was that one. It was that one. This mushroom here takes an arrow. I wasn't sure if it was an arrow or a boomerang. But if it is an arrow, then it is not relevant to us until the next stream. Alright, so, the thing you should know about the Lost Woods in Ballad of Bloodline is, it is the most complicated Lost Woods in any Zelda game. I will challenge you all on this. It is the most complicated in any Zelda. Which is why I have written up detailed instructions that I am going to follow, to the letter. You'll start on a screen with a big orange tree in the center. Go south on the left side and follow the path until you reach a fork with a big dark gray rock. Pass through this screen, and pass through this screen, which looks identical, but it's not. And we are here. If we, Actually, I'm gonna save my game. Because I know something that my guide does not actually mention until later. I don't know why my guide... Well, I know why my guide doesn't mention it until later. It's because I didn't know about this until later. Darkness found out that you were adventuring, but they totally don't care. They have lunch break now. Oh. I was mixing this up with a different encounter. Oh well. Oh yeah, my notes are right there. If you walk around just west of the rock, you can see a fake-out ambush. That's what I get for not paying attention to my notes, I guess. Go west, bomb these rocks. Continue, burn the fence. Let's see here. Burn the fence. Go north to reach a screen with a big detailed tree in the middle surrounded by foliage. And go 1 east to reach a screen with a Deku and jellyfish. That Deku has some conveyor belt combos to the south of him. He's just blowing you toward the jellyfish for no reason. We're going to go 1 east from here to reach a 4-way fork with a cluster of trees in the middle. If we go south, we will return to the Titan Fork. Instead, we will go east and burn this patch of orange foliage to reveal some arrows. This is a maze screen, and going 4 west will take us back the way we came. Instead, we will go north, then east to a lone jellyfish. If we go south, we can burn these leaves here to turn them into an arrow pointing west. If we go east to we can go east to return to the entrance, or go west to get back to the orange arrows. Now we return to the Deku and jellyfish. There's an arrow pointed west here, so we are on the technically correct path. So yeah, Deku and jellyfish here. Go 2 west. Hookshot this row of bushes. They are shaped like hookshot bushes, so, you know, no surprise there, really. They're just annoying as all. It's not particularly clear whether a hookshot will actually hookshot the bush or get them out of the way. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, 5 jellyfish. If we go north, there is a dead end, but if we go south, there is a treehouse. Inside, a Goron will, sell us some stuff. Humans, are you lost too? I followed the advices of the Skull Kids, but ended up running in circles. I came to collect pictures. I have bombs and brought some balsam potion from the witch, so please buy. If I collect enough money, maybe I can bribe Skull Kids to tell the path. Go south, we will return to the lone jellyfish. Now let's return to the Titan Fork. Kind of hurting already. I don't like it and I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, go north from here. We got a thing. Go north from here. We are at the lake. 1 north of here, there is 50 rupees that, you know, we'll pick up because why not? 50 more rupees. And we can go south to finish mapping the lake. We go east from the northeast corner of the lake. This rock is super bombable, but it just opens up another way to get to the treehouse, so we are going to save the super bomb. We go north from the northwest corner of the lake. We will be insta-warped somewhere new. This is not a maze screen, it just has a bunch of sidewalks that lead to the same place. We're going to slash our way through the bushes and exit south. Go 1 south, we will warp to a similar screen a distance away. 1 south again, and here we have a big green and orange tree. If we go west, we are now somewhere on the edge of the map. We can burn this. You found my hideout! For reward, you can buy information on how to find Garden Gallery. I love masks, but accept rupees too. If we give him only 50, or if we give him 200 rupees, then he will tell us nothing. It's the same trick that the old lady in Zelda 1 tells us that gives us the maze hints. It's just, you know, this ain't enough to talk, or, boy, you're rich! If we give him 100 rupees, he will say, From the entrance, go just left until you see a Deku Scrub, then go north until you see spiky tentacles. Go one screen left, throw a boomerang into the stone, go north, slash the warp stone, go north until you can, go east, south, east, 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 burn the north tentacle, hookshot over, go east, boomerang the buzzbulb, and I forget the rest. Complicated? Heck yeah. If we were to go to south from here, there would be a big bridge. It's a semi-decent place to farm for rupees, but yeah, that's about all it is. We can't cross over to... We can't get on top of this bridge. It is just there to distract us. If we were to go north... there is a Goma here. If we kill the Goma, he drops 200 rupees for us, but we do not have arrows, so we cannot kill the Goma. We go to east from the Skull Kid shop, we will get sent back to the entrance. But instead, we want to go to the Scrub and Jellyfish. That takes us up here. No. We want to go to the Scrub and Jellyfish. And then go north. Now we are at the recess. Alright, no surprise side warps around the outer rim of the recess, but I do want to, is this a hookshot target? Yes. I'm going to slash that bush for later. And then go back down and around. If we go south from here, we'll be warped north of the entrance. There's not anywhere to go from there but back to the entrance, so we're going to disregard it for now. Can't slash that yet. If we were to go west from here, we would get back to the Skull Kid's info shop. There's a heart piece behind this tree here. That link does not hold up, so I don't know how you would find that out unless you were paying hawk-like attention to the sound effects. We can enter the recess proper in here. And this could be potentially deadly. We want to go in the... We want to go to the inner southeast side and get ambushed by some more Dark Nuts. These are splitting Dark Nuts. The second most deadly kind. And all I will say is, it's a good thing I have a ton of bombs. Ugh. Oh, jeez! Huh! That is why I brought potions. And of course there's wind on this screen too, because, you know, Cast Chaos hates us. Okay. It's all the splitting Dark Nuts dead. I will see if I can get away with blowing up some of these other fools. I'm not too afraid of blue Dark Nuts, though. Blue Dark Nuts I can handle. That gets us hard piece 32. Alright, so, this shop here, the witch here is actually Belladonna's grandmother. I will enter her shop just for the sake of demonstration. It's gonna take us somewhere new, though. You lost, aren't you? I didn't lose, I beat the darn nuts. You are from far away, aren't you? Just like the Zaya girl. Say, have you seen Belladonna, my long-lost granddaughter? Well... Surely not. She was taken away years ago, wasn't she? Now, buy something before you go. We need to buy. Yeah, let's just refill our rupees. And yeah, now we are here. Why are we here? Not really important. Now we are here. Let's wander around a little bit until... Oh, hey! We're back here in the recess. That works. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. I need to rearrange my notes here. Let's see. We go one east. We're back at the Titan Fort. That's not right. Let's see here. Alright, well, let's go this way. Oh wait, that just takes me to the lake. I don't want to be at the lake. I mean, this is what I get for rearranging my notes in the middle of the thing, I guess. Alright, here we are back at the outer edge of the recess. Alright, so, yeah, we spoke to the witch. She was a thing. We can hit this rock with the crystal boomerang to get it out of the way. There's a seashell here telling me that, hey, there's a secret, I guess. Another splitting dark nut. Thankfully no wind. Let's see if I can pull this off. Whoops! There we go. Dude. Oh, stepped on the warp. on. Come on. Gah! And there's a free super bomb here, which is nice. The Skull Kid says, go south. If we go south, we'll be sent on the path back to the entrance. We don't want to do that. Now we are at a place with a thicket with a whole bunch of bats, 4 exits. All these, the side exits just loop, so we're going to go north. This appears to be the same screen, but there are no bats here. Again, the exits actually take us to the screen south of here, so we're going to go north again. Don't go east, he says. Let's go east. We have now opened up a shortcut. It's super handy. I'm going to save my game because this could get all kinds of bad, all kinds of quick. Place I'm going next. If I were to go this way, that screen just loops. Whoops. I mean, I'm probably not gonna retry after an unintentional death, but unless I end up wasting a resource, then I might just be tempted to do so. These potions, for example, potions aren't cheap. Ow! That was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Starting to see more dark nuts now. It's a sign that we're getting pretty close. Music? No music. We don't have music. Instead, let's burn this and proceed. This area is here. Let's see here. Okay, south and west to a deep lake. Can cross this with the raft. There's nothing too special about it. We can map out an extra screen by going south from here, but going any further will take us back to that other lake. Instead, we are going to go here. We can burn this to clear some obstacles, but now we are going... Ow. We're going south. I think we need to kill these bats now. Okay, one of them happened to be a ringleader, so that works. Cross over here. I really gotta watch my hearts. If we enter here, we can... I'm holding up until I get here. I'm holding right and down. Down, or left and down, down and right, left, down and left. That is not getting me anywhere. Where am I? Okay, I held down and then left to get over here. I'm holding down and right, down and left, and up and left, and I am out. If we step on this blank tile here, a Death Knight found out that you're adventuring. You will meet God now. Not if I have anything to say about Buddy. If we stand over here, he can't reach us. His shots, however, are still pretty deadly. So, make sure you are facing him at all times. And if he decides to go underneath you, run. I think he takes 32 hits to kill. And he can do 16 hearts of damage to you without the blue tunic. With the blue tunic, it's 8 hearts, but that's still a full use of a potion to make sure we don't die. And like I said, potions aren't cheap. Somehow, standing on this pixel, I am not getting hit by his sword beams, which is really nice. I do have the magic shield in case he decides to get clever. But hey, that took me a lot fewer tries than last time. We get a full heart container from that. Heck yeah. And now we're here, and this is where we would come out if we had hook shot across the gap earlier. So yeah, now we are here. And if I were to go up here, this is that recess we were at before. So now we have a shortcut that way. Got a Buzzvolt here that we can bop. Got items? Ow. Yeah, the under combos here are very thorny, so watch out for that. We bomb this. No. What do we do with this? We slash it. We bomb it. We boomerang it. We burn it. We hook shot it. We bomb it. And the way is clear. Welcome to the Garden Gallery. Say goodbye to the Garden Gallery. It's more splitting darkness. Oh, jeez! This is getting ugly. I don't like this. I don't like this. That is worth a use of a potion to keep me alive. Okay, let's see here. Aren't we glad we bought so many bomb bag upgrades now? I know I am. Oops, that's a dead end. You just do not want to leave me alone. I demand you leave me alone. Gonna make me use up my other potion. Okay, can I lure you up here? Yes, okay. Ugh. Gotta use my other potion. There we go. Yes. We got nothing from that, but now we are somewhere completely different. Alright, we're going to take this top path west, go 2 to the west. This area is unmappable, by the way, so there's no point exploring off the path. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't do us very much good. There's not a whole lot to see here besides darknets. We could kill the Splitting Dark Knight here to get a double potion. The terrain here is potentially a little more friendly to kiting and getting enemies stuck. Like so. I say, and then he almost corners me again. Not really liking this right now. Is he looping? No. Well, I mean, enemies in this game don't really loop. I think I might be safe here for a while. Get over here. Look how low on bombs I am. Uh-oh. Run away. There's a very particular reason I want to kill this guy. It's not because he stole my cookies. Alright, that's one of them taken out. There we go. We got a double potion. One north, one east. Shooty. And there are 5 blue Dark Knights we can kill here. Not anywhere near as scary as a single Splitting Dark Knight, but still want to be a little bit on the careful side. Ow. I hope you are witnessing the half a lifetime of Zelda classicing being put on display here. It's making me very nervous. I mean, I do have a double potion, so it's not quite as bad as it could be. Yeah, I've been a Zelda Classic player since 2006, so, you know, I'm no stranger to situations like this, although usually in a big quest you would at least have a sword upgrade before fighting a whole bunch of Dark Knights like this. Now we got 2 blue Wizrobes. And it turns out we can actually stun these guys with the hook shot to get them off our back for a little bit. It's not the most reliable thing in the world, though. But if you don't stun them, at least the hook shot will hurt them. I don't know why it hurts sometimes and stuns other times. I'm not a codologist. Well, I mean I am, but I have not seen the Zelda Classic source code. Fire Wizrobe. Fire Wizrobe does a ton of damage. He takes, I think, 16 hits to kill. No, I think that was only 12. Anyway, there is another heart container. We have rescued Myra! And given the girlfriend. Now you can have the greatest times of your life, have romantic walks, and children! Treat her well so she won't run off. But you aren't naked. What? Nothing. I guess the implication is that they were stealing her to use her as some sort of sacrifice. I don't know. But anyway, here we are. Garden Gallery. We should now have the Garden Gallery 15 hearts, 32 heart pieces total, 7 magic containers, and 40 bombs max. We are pretty good. Alright, let's do this dungeon. The music here is from Symphony of the Night. It's the Marble Gallery. Here we are in the main part of the gallery. The theme of this dungeon is diligence. We must search very carefully in order to find everything we need. So, alright, we are going to go to the center first. You can see that there's a inactive warp type object here. So let's go 2 west, 1 north from the center. We can expose a double potion if we were to bomb the left side of this D emblem. D for Dynamo, I'm assuming. I know it's a Mega Man X emblem. I'm just not sure if it's Dynamo or someone else. Actually, it could be Dr. Doppler's emblem. I think that's the name of the character in Mega Man X. Alright, anyway, 1 west, 1 north from the center. We kill these enemies. All of which are weak to the boomerang. Ow, except for this Armus. This was the first time I've ever heard the Marble Gallery theme. I admit, it's an okay MIDI. Alright. Going 2 north, 2 east from the center. It's a 5x5 area, by the way, so, yeah. I'm just giving coordinates from the center so we don't get lost. That painting is of a key. Very sketchy, suspicious. It's very sus. There's some writing under the vines. Let's read. My name is Zaya. In case I fail, only the next link can succeed. I put some help here for it. This area isn't so abandoned as it seems, but it starts to fall in ruin. There's some strange power that controls some parts. I believe it's guarded by Shoot the Woo. Its laser isn't harmful with so few power in this establishment, but it melts the ground for a short time. I also think that even if I succeed here, the mysterious caretakers restore the former state of the area. I wonder who is that Zaya, and why are the Darknuts here? Now I know that the legendary hero is Link and might return. Alright, if we go 2 south, 2 east from center. All the way in the bottom right corner. Hey, there's a super bomb over there that we can't get to. That's pretty neat. Key number 2. If we go 2 east from the center. This screen, in other words, we can burn this painting for whatever reason. Get out of my way, all of you. You can see that this is the maze floor, for what that's worth. It turns into a portal. And now we are here. This looks, well, the block puzzle actually looks unsolvable. But there is, in fact, a very easy solution. I mean, maybe somebody can solve this without doing this, but, yeah. Here's a solution that trivializes it. We can push Myra and have her stand on this block trigger, and push this block onto the other trigger. Bada bing, bada boom. And now we are here. Lots of Vyres. New name is Mid-Boss. Not because you were a mid-boss, but because Fox says so. And there we go. Now we exit back to this. Actually, no. I think we boomerang. Do we hookshot this painting? Yes. And that takes us back out. Now we've got 3 keys. We can disregard this giant flower here. This painting is actually a locked portal. We go inside, unlock a couple more locked blocks. Disregard the pain. Push this out of the way, unlock this lock block. And now we are fighting Shoot the Whoop. His laser is harmless, the melted ground is not. If we, do we burn it? Do we boomerang it? Yes, we boomerang it to open the way forward. That activates the ruins. Or rather, it activates some devices within the ruins. Now we go west. I think. Yes. Killing Shoot the Whoop opened this shutter here. You can see the blinking light up there. Which I only just realized was there too. You'd think some of these would be triggers, but they're not. We just gotta kill the Wall Masters and, you know, the piece as well. These are Zelda 1 Wall Masters, by the way. If they catch you, you'll get sent to the start of the dungeon. And we can just pop this bow right off its frame. You got the Twilight Bow! What a fine choice to shoot any kind of arrows with good accuracy. Alright, now we go north. Blogger Herger Blorger! Up we go! Now we are on the second floor, which is the hanging floor. We're in the Hanging Gardens of the Lost Woods, I guess. It's one of the 7 wonders of ancient Elevenia. Going to go west and then north. There's an eye statue. I really get the feeling the statue is watching us. You silly, statue can't see. Actually, I can even talk. Yes, yes. Ages ago, we were feared and respected, for humanoids had faith in our might. However, since Hyrule was made, everybody lost faith in favor of their precious Triforce, and we stopped in one place eternally. I believe some of my kind can't even move their eyes. Here's the compass! I don't think this has a... yeah. You know, just random spinning bush for whatever reason. Anyway, we can see we are very high, and there's a key maze to the north of us and a fight corridor to the west of us. Let's see. Hookshot the painting in the center of the west path. We are now not in the fight corridor. We are somewhere different. But if we kill the mole ones here, so Chaos, while I'm fighting, Chaos had a little bit to say about the development of Ballad of the Bloodline. It seemed like he got started, I forget if he said late 2006 or like the spring of 2007, but at the time, Zelda Classic 2.10 had been released not too long before then. And the forums were being flooded with hyper-ambitious newbies who wanted to make the next AAA game using the Zelda Classic engine. Most of them were, you know, they were super ambitious. They had stories and cutscenes and custom bosses and everything, but very few of them actually got finished. Ballad of the Bloodline was one of them. Hero of Dreams was another. But by that point, people had just been really accustomed to actually seeing quests with story, cutscenes, all that jazz. And Ballad of the Bloodline ceased to be anything special aside from its, you know, crazy, complex secrets and really weird story. Cast Chaos, he says he's not particularly proud of the original version of this quest. He wants everyone to play this one instead, although, personally, I don't think it's quite improved enough. At least the way I would improve the quest. Anyway, in the original version of this quest, the key that spawned was under this tile. Just a fun little piece of factism for you. These guys are Actually, we already got pulse places. I don't need to go over them again. Alright, where to next? Along the south side of the west path. Hurtle Blurtle! Video game fever! Throat is starting to bug me a little bit, but this dungeon won't take too terribly long. We boomerang that, we can make the warp back, but we have business here. We need to kill the pole voices along with the other enemies. If we leave the room and come back, all the enemies come back. So much for that trick, I guess. So yeah, just, casual killing of the buns. In the original Japanese Legend of Zelda, these guys were actually weak to the microphone on the second controller of the Famicom. In the American Zelda one, obviously they are weak to the arrows. Here we are in this place. But we have a key, and we can use it to slash this spinning bush and claim the Twilight Arrows. You can turn crystals into Twilight items with it, meaning you have as much ammunition as many rupees. Relax and you won't miss. So yeah, now we have the bow and arrows. Every arrow costs us 1 rupee to fire. Same rules as in Zelda the First. Now we shall exit. Now I adjust my notes here. Which one of these stage down? Alright, we return to the center and take the south path now. We're going to shoot this bug to make a bridge, which takes us out this way to get heart piece number 33. Now that we have the bow and arrows, there's actually something I want to check. Not the closed shop on Death Mountain. That is not here anymore in this edition of the quest. We have warped all the way out of the Lost Woods, but that is fine for now. The place I want to check out is Hyrule Castle, actually. Because the bow and arrows are the only thing keeping us from getting into Hyrule Castle. Now that we have them, I see no reason not to check out our any potential shenanigans going on. For example, what happens if we attempt to draw the Master Sword without having the 3 artifacts? Spiritual stones, as they would say. Science demands an answer. I demand that these guys turn around faster. Boom. We are golden. All I gotta do to get up is shoot this target on the wall. And now we can go up and around. And enter this door. And now we're in the castle. There's not a whole lot to see here. It's a lot more linear than it looks, actually. Just going to sneak around, hopefully unseen. This guard is just here. He doesn't respond to anything, he's just blocking away. Nothing happens if we kill the Dark Nuts. Well, we might get meat. I don't know. It's possible we get meat. We're just gonna charge right on through. There's a screen we haven't seen yet. We have seen the entire overworld in Hyrule Field now. It's pretty nice. We fall down here, which would logically land us in the moat, but instead we get sent into the dungeon for some reason. There's a little bit more interactivity going on here. There's a rope too that's here to annoy us. Go away, Mr. Snack. If we go left, I think a super bomb spawns in here. Could be mistaking it for another screen though. You just really do not want to toast. Hey, I was right, it is a super bomb. We can hold up to 10 of these now, by the way. Since we have the 40 bomb capacity. Actual item that we need to get here is here. So, kill some dudes. Bonk, bonk. Bonkity bonk. Got the big key. It's nothing further of interest if we kill these guys, by the way. Climb up. We are now in the sanctuary, and we can push this out of the way. Yeah, we can push that out of the way. And now we are in the sanctuary, actually. There's no left switch, right switch, the right switch shenanigans here, unfortunately. We just go on through. We are in the sanctuary. The spiritual stones are... Ouch! This sword is flaming hot! Came this long for nothing. We don't have all three... We don't have all 3 spiritual stones. Okay, I just needed to see that for myself. So yeah, now we make the long journey back to Shabahaluba. I can actually remember how to get there. Well, you know what? We can take the shortcut to Goron City, probably. Or I'm remembering something. I'm not going to bother looking for secrets right now, even though we have all the items we're ever going to get besides the Master Sword. We can shoot that to make a warp, and this should take us back to the forest. Yes. Alright, let's head back to Garden Gallery. I want a kitty somewhere in the bathroom. But we're just keeping her in here so she doesn't hide from us all day again. I think we want to go to... yeah. I'm the best sing man. Donk. Ow. Maximum. Ow! I am potato. Potato, pita, pata, puta, pita, pita, pata. Ow. And just getting hurt all over the place, being stupid. Fortunately, the F6 warp is in fact a thing. Keep mixing up the sequence of events here. Here we are, back at the Garden Gallery. No worse for wear. Well, We are worse for wear, but that's easily fixed. Alright, let's go. We're back on the main floor now, and we can see a couple of things listed out here. Use arrow, it says. Okay, I used my arrow. Are you happy, game? 2 south, 1 west from the center. We can shoot the eyes here to access the fight corridor. Let's fight our way through. We've got, you know, darkness here, but we also have 15 hearts, so I am not too worried about these guys. 15 hearts and a blue tunic. Got Wingman's minions here, or maybe Airman's minions. Not really sure which. Cost us a couple of rupees, but that is a-okay in my book. Given the opportunity, though, I will gladly switch to the boomerang. There are a whole bunch of Zelda quests I could let's play out there that I just really liked when I was younger. Actually, I need to go around this way. Yes, okay, those are damage combos. I was curious. Triangle tile. Use water. Perhaps it's a sign that I talk too much on stream. I don't know. A Goma in our way, the first of a couple. I wouldn't say the first of many, exactly. That was simple enough. We've got a Goma corpse here, along with some much appreciated bombs. Got a Candela, a whole bunch of moldy ones. You know, the burger snake. Everybody loves a burger snake. I mean, bug snacks could have been a thing, but it was. Instead, we get centipede. Here we are at Terminal 2. That opens up a path for later. Alright, going 1 south, 1 west from the center. Please get out of my way, Mr. Fool. You are such a dude. Shoot that. We make some music, and now we are in the Trial of Faith. Let us go east. There's a dead end here, but we can read a little bit more about faith. Why do you make even one step if you aren't absolute sure that you will succeed without any error? Have courage to ram into every obstacle. You will think that the passage is an invisible wall. The way is blocked by spikes, but that's okay. Let's have the courage to ram every obstacle. They don't hurt us at all. No melty floor here. We're perfectly safe. And we've gotten the key. Ow. Did I think I heard Solitaire just now. She went, "Meow." Cute. I might check in on her in a little bit. Anyway, 2 north, 1 west from the center. We are now in the Trial of Order. Need to protect the world order! If you have a problem or want to reach a goal, that means there is something wrong, even if others don't see it. So you have to change things until your goal is reached. By this time you'll have another problem, so keep changing the world. This makes it run. That doesn't really say anything, but the theme here is undoing. Let's undo all the tidiness that's put into place. Like so. Let's push all of these out of alignment if we can. That changed something, not sure what. Can push this... No, we need to kill the enemies first. Now we've killed the enemies. This is a head push weight heavy combo. So we actually do need to clear out all the enemies. These warps are a booby trap. Instead, we want to push this out of alignment to make a way forward. And that's another key. And a bat that I very much want dead before I continue to scroll down my notes. I type of the word push. We do not spell push with the letter D. Two east, 1 north from the center. Shoot the big flower, and we are sent to the Trial of Evil. Reaching a goal itself isn't good or evil. To reach your goal, you might need to do good and evil things alike. You might have to do what you like and what you hate alike. If you stuck at some point, it's not the obstacle what is stupid. You need to damage boost across the spikes here. We could kill the enemies here, but that would lead to sadness for us. Instead, let's take this super bomb. And use it to blow up the portrait of Zelda. There's a warp underneath it. The Trial of Evil has been cleared. Ow. Out of the way. Two south, 1 east from the center. Shoot this painting to access the Trial of Chaos. Yeah. A little bit too much chaos for me, that's for sure. I jest, of course. Oh yeah, there's some bombs here. Day is twilight, is night, is dawn, is day. The circle of daytimes is the triangle of elements. Nothing is equal with itself. If you fail to acknowledge it, you will keep searching the key for the open doors. Well, we have a key, but the door isn't opening, so, you know, when life gives you a locked block, give it a bomb! Some magic jar here in case we need some lens of truthing. some rather annoying Deuterotrons. This could be a trendy game if this were another Zelda. Let's see this area being very trendy. Which reminds me, I need to actually like finish Link's Awakening at some point. I've never done it before. Just stop partway through for whatever reason. And now for a bit of nonsense. Burn the target. Bomb the lantern. Shoot the cracked statue. Hookshot the eye statue. Boomerang the blocks. Hookshot across here. And we have reached the end of the trial. Need to save so I can refill my health. Alright. With 4 keys, we now return to the center floor. Did it again. The second floor. Too tired to talk again, I guess. I don't know. I'm not feeling all that tired, though. I'm just been talking for a while, and my brain is full of mush. Shall go eastward. Shoot the painting of the bow and arrows. No surprise there. Bada bing, bada boom. We are elsewhere now. This is the key maze that was advertised before. Let's go east first. Should probably watch where we... No? I guess we don't need to watch where we slash. The triangle tile here we can use to clear that skull out of the way. Boom, baby! First gate has been opened. This way. Cleared that out of the way. Now what? Go north, I guess. Yet another splitting Dark Knight. I've had enough of these guys. What about you? At least it's just the one, and he's in some very non-tricky terrain, so we can just kind of trivialize him like this. Get back here. Oop. I got bopped. Use our final key. And we've reached Terminal 1. What's over this way? Anything? Oh, there's some meat, I guess. Excellent! Alright. Right. This is actually where we need to be. Shoot the top crystal, then the bottom one. Go here. And since we have unlocked Terminals 1 and 2 beforehand, we can just proceed straight ahead. It's a manhandle of 2! Mandala's annoying big brother. Or maybe Manhandla's annoying little sister. That's how it works in Toho, right? The little sister is always the stronger one. Shoot that bug all the way over there. And... okay. Let's claim our prize. Going up. The big key! And some more spinning bushes up there. Alright, there is nothing standing between us and the boss now. Well, I mean, there's a couple of enemies between us and the boss, but that's nothing. Here's the boss room, just out in the open. I have no idea what this music is, by the way. If somebody could tell me, Cast Chaos, possibly, I would really appreciate it. Look at the pretty paintings. One looks evil. Yeah, let's shoot it. Bizarre Haunted Painting, Portrait of Ruin. This boss was completely different in the original quest. Dragon Battle from Chrono Cross. Okay, thanks, Fox. We need to kill all the Pulse voices to make the Portrait of Ruin vulnerable again. And that's all. Very, very straightforward boss fight for once. And we got heart container number 16. Alright, let's adjust my notes here. Okay. You've been given the Emerald of the Kokiri. Your heart fills with courage and your soul greatly lightens. That makes all three of them. I don't believe it. We get the sword. Incredible. We did the impossible. But since we can't come back to Hyrule after we leave it, we should explore it before getting the Master Sword. Yes, my dear. And now we can get the Master Sword. Alright. Doink. Already checked that particular note. Okay, let's see here. Actually, we don't need to stick around in the Lost Woods for anything, I don't think. This is about where I wanted to be. First priority, of course, is claiming the Master Sword. No surprise there. There are 3 heart pieces, I think, left to find in Hyrule before I feel comfortable leaving. And when I do leave, that is going to be the end of tonight's adventure. That was weird. Yeah, same old story. We just go through Hyrule Castle until we hit the Master Sword. We can actually take it this time because we've got the spiritual stones. I don't think I need to tell you guys what this music is. You have been given the Master Sword. Enormous power flows into you from the sacred weapon. All of your skills increase. You feel no limits. You see the world before your legs. This isn't like a new power. This is you. Only you. It feels so natural now. The unlimited power is me. This is so pretty. Our dream comes true. Let's march to Mount Death in a victorious way, my shining cupcake. Oh me, oh my. They really got the Master Sword. I should put the replica there and pretend nothing has happened. So, Master Sword has twice the attack power of the regular sword. No surprise there. Alright, so there is a little bit of minor stuff we need to deal with before we can leave Hyrule. Nothing will take us too far out of the way, at least. Oh yeah, we can shoot a sword beam when our hearts are full. That's pretty neat. We can kill some of the guards with the Master Sword when their backs are turned. It didn't work there for some reason. Current takes you to a new place. Now we have arrows. Can actually shoot that thing over there. Just makes a warp leading there. We kill the blue wizards here. It only takes 6 hits from the Master Sword, which is nice. We get a redundant magic container. This is the final one. Alright, now we're gonna head off to the forest. Using our usual shortcut here. Because now we have the Master Sword, there's an item we can get over in the Garden Gallery. And actually, I'm going to go this way this time. The reason for this being, if we go... I mean, there's a couple of spots we never checked out, but... Yeah, we're gonna hit that with the Master Sword and make a way to get over here quickly. Real nice shortcut, real convenient. I like it. Okay, right. Boomerang. Lantern. Hook shot. Bomb. Into the garden gallery, and we're going to go to the second floor, and then east, and then north. Bombs here. I do need some bombs. But yeah, slash this painting with the Master Sword. Head on in. Art piece 34. Right? Yes. If we are, for some reason, still short on rupees, we could go kill that Goma, but I am pretty confident in my rupee count here. So, I am going to go back to the Titan Fork, as I called it. Fork where it looks like you could pass with the Titan Mitt, but that's not really a thing here. Going to go all the way west. Past this crowd of buzzwolves here. We're gonna shoot this. And that is heart piece number 35. Finally, we are going to ascend Death Mountain. Using as many F6 warps as I can muster. We are headed for Steaming Systems this time. Because the secret item in Steaming Systems requires an arrow. And we have arrows now. Might as well stock up on super bombs while we're here. Let's see, I also need to buy a half potion. Single potion, whichever you prefer. There. As many super bombs as we are allowed to carry. After a lot of stairs. Bada. Lost the beat there, because monsters are roaring over the sound of my pop. How dare they? if we just shoot that, it works somewhere in the lava floor, and we can claim our 17th heart container from Heart Piece 36. And that is every single important item in Hyrule. Unless I'm completely wrong. I could be completely wrong, in which case I am going to copy a file. But we are going to proceed. And if anybody tells me about something I didn't know about, well, I'll show it off later on. Because once we cross that portal, we are not coming back. I mean, there could be a glitch that lets us come back, but I forget how to trigger it. Something to do with one of the black screen texts, I think, and that might only apply in the original version of the quest. It's a very nice back-in-time glitch, don't get me wrong. Alright, here we are in the area by the portal. We already took care of the monster guarding the portal, so let's just hop on in. You know, somebody might have detected us by now. We actually do know that there were folks keeping track of us, but it looks like we got here first. Let's go! Late! Pathetic excuse of soldiers. With what lies can you explain that two little kids could be victorious over a swarm of Hyrule Knights and mighty Darknuts? No excuse, Our Majesty. We failed. Of course there is an excuse. We were delayed by a weird black orb with big eye. Yeah, Vadi is causing shenanigans, huh? Silence. If two kids defeated you all, how will you protect Hyrule against what can come out of that open portal? All soldiers assembly at the portal. Now! What suckers. Now that those two are out of the way, Hyrule will be my personal playground. I don't need plans, I will just have fun. First I will dig up this entire dumpling. But before that, I shall demonstrate my power by eliminating the other possible threats. It'll be as easy as it was to get rid of that old king and his daughter, or like, oh, what isn't easy for the one who will soon find the light force? Now the real game begins. Soldiers assemble at the portal. But something is wrong. What's that above? A UFO. And destruction raining from the heavens. Poor fools never stood a chance. Everything has changed on that day. This song is, I believe, the train graveyard from Final Fantasy VII. They wrecked my house! As for the battle with Sigma... That's a meme from the Derisory Substance forums. Derisory Substance was kind of Pure ZC's version of the B sub-forum on 4chan. It's just the birthplace of all the memes, including the 8 powers. Actually, Cast Chaos, if you're watching this at some point in the future, could you explain, like, how the how the 3 elements, you know, logic, emotion, diligence, make up the 8 powers? I remember reading it at some point, but I don't remember most of them. I think that would be real informative for our viewers. Thanks. I mean, as for Nil and Myra, freeform combos! And the Mega Man 2 title screen music. They were teleported into a weird world with rushing, not caring people who were asking for documentations and spoke strange things. This can't be a Papers, Please reference. It just can't. This came out 4 years before Papers, Please. Come on, Cascade, stop time traveling. Then they appeared in a more usual area, but a warrior demanded name job from them, and a weird noble-looking fella asked if they follow the virtues and what they think about some fellowship. Ultima series, probably. After that, they were at a river with a happy talking rat who was visited by a mole in his water lodge. I think this is the Wind in the Willows. I'm probably completely wrong about that, though. Don't think it's a video game, anyway. Next time, they found themselves in a metallic place with mostly metallic people asking if they are Mavericks. Or Mega Man X. Soon, they were at a metallic place, surrounded by people with glowing eyes and big desire for some Matteries and Mako energy. I see they have gone to the blue planet in Final Fantasy VII. Then they were warped to a cave where some bunnies spotted they were from the surface and asked if they hate the Mimigas or such. Good old cave story. It's been so long since the last time I played that. Game? There we go. They even visited a place full of weird clawed blobs and a caveman in a rubber suit. I don't know why they're visiting Planet Zebes from the Metroid series, but, you know. Adventure! They were adventuring through many worlds with different beings and places. They went through good and bad, escaped death, and grabbed big treasures. It was the excitement itself. 7 years later. This is the most frightening place where we've ever been. Agreed, sweetie. Let's find a portal very quick. I feel decay. Look! The Book of Mudora changes! More dungeon maps are appearing. This never happened in the other worlds. Just despair and sorrow. This song is the Lost Painting from Symphony of the Night. Looks shockingly like the map of Death Mountain, don't you think? Suppose we have come home at long last after 7 years, but the entire world has been turned upside down. Not literally, at least. This game isn't that much of a Symphony of the Night reference, but yeah. This is where we are going to be parting ways for tonight. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.